Hey everyone, welcome to tutorial 2, which is registering devices in a test account. Registering devices in iOS Development Center lets you test on an iPhone or iPad or whatever it is that you want to test on. And then test accounts let you purchase in-app purchases without actually having to pay for it, which is helpful. So let's get to it. Let's go ahead and go back into the iOS Development Center and go back into the Certificates, Identifiers, and Profiles section, but this time go to Devices. Yours is probably going to be empty here, and that's fine. Just go ahead and click on the plus sign in the top right corner to add a new device. I'd recommend naming it your name and then what kind of device it is. So I'm going to put Lee's iPad, since that's what I'm going to be registering. Now we need the UDID number of that device. The easiest way I know to get it is to go into iTunes. Make sure your device is connected to your laptop, and then it should appear up here in the right hand corner. So go ahead and click that, and you'll see the device settings, the capacity, and the serial number. Here where it shows serial number, go ahead and click on that, and it's going to change into the UDID number. You can right click on those numbers and then click on copy identifier to get the UDID number. So after that's copied, let's go back into Safari and paste that number. Then we're going to click continue and go ahead and register the device. It'll say it's complete, click done, and it should show up in your list. And then repeat that process for any other devices that you want to be able to test on. Alright, so let's create a test account next. Go into iTunes Connect and click on Manage Users in the bottom left corner, and then Test User. Click on the top left, Add New User, and then fill in this information. For the email address, if you're using a Apple ID that's already taken, it probably won't work. You need a fresh email address. And if you use Google, there's a little trick. So with Gmail, if you add a plus sign after your username, you can add a number and it'll still go to your email address. So for example, if your email address is pixtantllc@gmail.com, you could put in pixtantllc+1@gmail.com. It'll still go to you, so that's fine. And you can kind of trick Apple into thinking it's a different email address. So let's fill in this information. Now you should receive an email. So I see it here, and then go ahead and verify it. So you're going to sign in, then click verify address. It should verify it, and that's it. So use this email address when you're testing for in-app purchases, and you'll see how to do that later on in the tutorial on in-app purchases. Alright, I'll see you in the next tutorial. Thanks guys.